taking a look at tonight's starting lineups. The Nets, again, without Ronda, any points and 8 assists. Gasol and Allen will jump it up. And Gasol whacks it back to Memphis.
Throw a lot of different looks at him. Coming over screens, going behind the screens, making him difficult shots.
And there's what you were talking about in the open, that right-handed.
He was thinking of giving that one off to Allen a little bit and decided to go with his left. A little sloppy at both ends.
Yeah, Jackson Jr., though, able to lay it in. A 4-0 start for Memphis. Grizzlies have really been struggling as Harris buries the
across the front of the floor, shooting it so well in rhythm.
Jackson Jr., he is quick for a big man. It was Temple who was involved in an altercation with his teammate Omri Caspi Wednesday night in a players-only meeting. As Harris buries another.
And he knew that was going to find him, that basketball just then, with Russell dragging everybody to the left side.
Conley across his body, able to twist it in. Ja.
I didn't bring anything else up about no time for lunch.
Oh, Jackson Jr.
Happened 3 or 4 times a week, then you got major problems on your hands.
Kurucs gets blocked by Jackson. He then controls it, but it's out of bounds. It'll stay.
Minutes and having to stay ready and fighting through that. Physically, he's staying always ready, but mentally, it's been very difficult for him, especially coming off of his best season of the season.
When do they practice? They got to find times to get with the performance team, make sure they're conditioned well enough to be ready to go.
Conley able to
read between the lines. People are starting to complain about it. They have to react to it as a team and a coaching staff.
Memphis on a 12-3 run. Great find. Jackson Jr. can put it on the floor from all the way out there. Allen got to it. Davis now in for Brooklyn. Dinwiddie carving, kicking, Carroll hitting.
That's exactly what Kenny Atkinson wanted. Down the road, you're starting to process and learn about what mistakes do we make and try to avoid the same ones.
Brooks hits the mid-range.
Haven't seen that zone look yet, 2 for the Nets.
Russell, open 3 is good. His game
functions and moves.
Maybe can provide some of the defense the Nets are missing right now with Hollis Jefferson still out. Noah was given a world of space and said, all right, I'll take it.
Ed Davis a little late to get positioned. There's a lazy bounce pass.
Yeah, a bit too ambitious for Russell. Brooks, open 3 is good.
Yeah, last game against the paint, back off Carter until he proves that he can beat you from the outside. That's smart basketball.
Carroll catching fire. And hit. His stroke has looked locked.
Contest him. He's all over the place with his shots. He always has been. Good catch by Davis.
Davis forceful inside for the bucket of the foul.
That was in position for a shot. Look at the way they're closing out.
Graham hits the floater, attacking the closeout and giving the Nets the cook. Yeah, that's right. That's what I'm saying.
That's diner meals.
Well, I like diners.
I do too. I'm saying.
You're from Jersey, you better like them.
Better, yeah, exactly. It's going to factor defensively also. Wow, this is a long one.
Yes, it is, and it's good.
Got a nice touch, doesn't he?
And opponents have shot them at an average of 39%. As Anderson, it's such an odd, slow, unorthodox style. Starting 5s on the floor. Gasol barrels in, fades away, and hits.
How about the reverse pivot, too? That reverse pivot, get it up there, get that first pass, and release it.
Russell pops, and hits. Nets needed that.
Well, they sure did, and they got a good first game against these guys. His shot just doesn't look like it's going in.
Russell, quick step into the rim for 2.
And especially when you recognize that you have a big
Conley pops it out. Big size advantage. Gasol towering over Napier and hitting.
And wouldn't you think that's a bad shot? But he had a little guy on him. And once again, he uses that reverse pivot.
Russell calling his own number with good reason. He's feeling it.
Good possessions.
Great hands by Harris, who comes away with it. Harris insisting his way to the rim. Can't finish the first time. He can on the follow.
How about a little
well, Russell's going to give himself a chance.
Might go for it.
He does go for it and completes it.
So that is just under 2 seconds.
Has hit 4 straight field goals. Conley's runner is good. The Nets will have 6 seconds to respond. Spearing through traffic in transition. Harris finds Allen for the flush. The extension from the sophomore. Yeah, too ambitious.
Not a good decision is right. Nice pass.
Jackson Jr. with the pump throwdown.
Good defensive team, especially initially on the ball with their hands and deflections, and they're aggressive. So we've moved some of our screens further up the court, get our guys down the road, and then just be strong with the ball and finish and make the right play.
Nice coach.
There is some inspiration from Lumber Joe. Cool roots to the rack. Plus the foul.
And he gets a technical for a stare down. And they average 15.
Conley bounces into a three.
Yep, Kenny Atkinson out to half court. He could sense that and
Decided not to dish it out of bounds.
thought there was a little power play.
Oh, what a colossal finish!
My goodness, what a way to start in terms of getting out on the floor. Oh, you're right. What a dunk by Allen.
Still feeling the tremor.
Yeah, Conley's starting to warm it up, though. He's 8 of 11 right now for 22 points. Pros, they're just too quick defensively.
Well, Allen coming from behind. Gobbled it up and digested all of it. Carroll on the attack. He got hit and floats it in. Pulled a rabbit out of his hat. And a chance for a Temple. Can't finish inside. Hands and arms everywhere. And a bucket plus a foul for Memphis. Kyle Anderson went back to Napier. Corner three is good.
Yeah, sometimes seeing a couple of free throws go through can be just enough to get you.
Again, Anderson, that exaggerated Euro step.
And once again, with that, you don't know when he's nobody going to the free throw line either. I thought it was a perfect time to drive.
Russell, a deep three is good. Big delivery from D'Angelo. He now has 19. The Hawks are down 33 at the half. Nice finish from Jackson Jr. He is so impressive.
Yeah, I think if I were the Grizzlies, I would get
Team time. Conley giving too much space inside.
and he'll find a way to get that ball up on the glass.
Carroll with a hand in his face. Still sticks it.
Well, I'll tell you, he is doing exactly.
Carroll steps into a three and hits.
A couple of people on the sideline giving him a little grief, too.
Loaded pass to the mismatch, and Jackson puts it in plus the foul.
Yeah, that's what I said about 3 minutes ago, Ryan. I think if you're the Grizzlies...
Allen on the putback.
It's just one of those plays that Allen has a knack for, understanding that the play is done.
Good look. Anderson waits, finishes, and the foul. And a big opportunity for Memphis.
As you touched on before,
He got hit hard. Jackson Jr. crushed Harris. Another good grab. Harris dishes. Allen the flush. 10-point Brooklyn cushion. Largest lead of the game. And for the bucket and the foul, Harris, I believe, was in the restricted area. Takes advantage, and it is an 8-point game with 1:23 to go. J.B. Bickerstaff wants some pressure from Memphis. Possession here. Jackson Jr. finds Anderson.
you think a timeout possible,
Think
right?
so. It's a 6-point game. Inbound to Harris. Dinwiddie. They put in Napier and Dinwiddie. There's the drive, and what a play out of the timeout from Kenny Atkinson and the Nets coaching staff.
I'm not sure what the Grizzlies were thinking.
Gardner gets the rebound. The Grizzlies will back off as Napier jogs it a clip. 109-100 the final. As the Nets pick up their 19th win of the season and their 9th road victory.